Hi, it's been a while now that I've been wanting to put some electrical conduit for the scale RC workbench inside my garage. Had to take the wall out because I needed to pass some cabling. So this is what I'm doing. This is the bench light, just like the one I have above here. I placed the bench in the middle, and I'm going to calculate where I need to have the wall plug, the socket outlet. I had pre-drawn some lines here where the electrical conduit will be strapped to the wall, simply by taking my set square, draw a straight line, and now I'm going to drill holes. I've already marked out where, and I put the scale conduit here. It will be something like this, and tie it down. I'm going to drill the holes, and then I'm going to come back to you with showing you how I strap them to the wall. So I drilled the holes, as you can see. I'm going to take some zip ties or tie wraps, pass one from underneath, down again, put your conduit through, and pass in the zip tie. I can't see what I'm doing it by feel, so you can see this happening. Slide it down to position, and we have another zip tie here to do. There you go. Down again, and fasten the zip tie. Again, I can't see, doing it by feel, and fasten it there. And this way, if your stick is bent, it will straighten out because of the zip ties. I'm going to finish this off camera, but I'm also going to put this here, drill a couple of holes here, and tie this one down. Same method as I did this. I have a line here. I'm going to mark roughly. I will make one hole here and one hole here. I'm using a 3mm drill, so drill bit. And then I'm going to fasten this down there the same way I did this. I'll straighten this up and put some glue behind it to be flat on the wall like that. And I'll come back to you now when that's done. There, that's done. Now my next my next item on the list is air. I want to pass some of these air tubes up to the top, across the ceiling, around the back wall here, and down to the front of the garage, because on the lately added toilet room, I'm going to put an air compressor which will supply the whole garage with air. So first I'm going to mark where the tubing will be laid, so I can pre-drill the holes through which I will use the same method, the tie wraps, to strap it down until then. Okay, so I turned around the wall, and because mainly I'm going to work here. This wall here connects to the wall on the other side of the garage, and so the tubing will run down that wall as well. So what I'm doing here is I left some space here for the I-beams to fit, so they don't hit when I put the ceiling on, the roof on. And I started out putting these here already. I'm gonna cut a piece for here and finish off this at the bottom here. What I have decided for down here, I don't know what you call them, but I've seen in garages where the mechanic normally reaches up and pulls a rubber hose down off a spool, and I'm going to make a little scale one and put it up here. Remove this, put it here somewhere, so they'll be able to visualize this guy here to see how far down I can go with the tubing, so he can reach up and pull down the rubber hose for him to clean his car. Anyway, so this is the idea here, and so I'm going to finish this off by pulling these down like this, very easy. 1, 2, 3. Turning this onto the lines. There. And that's done. I'll cut a piece here, and I believe this section will be ready. We now have the longer wall here, and from this side, if you can see me, the tubing will run up here. This is the top part of the wall. Here, down here, to a compressor which I will be building on top of this room here. I will also be dropping a line here for this workbench here. Similar idea of how the hose will be connected to the line, as I explained on the other workbench. So I'm going to draw some lines here, drill some holes, and down here, and start passing the tubing. Until then, as you can see, I've drilled all the holes, put in the tie wraps, and I'm going now to put the tubing in, bend one of them, and feed it down to the location where the compressor is going to be, about here. So when that's done, I'll show it to you ready. So as you can see, it's all done. Tubing is in, compressor will be here, it will feed this line here, supposedly, and there'll be an outlet here, where the air will travel down here, join the other wall where I left the bend, and feed the other outlet there. So as for air, the only thing that's left is the fabrication of the compressor. But for this video, I'm going to stop here. The idea was to show you how very simple it is to use tie wraps and kebab sticks, paint them, bend them. I've shown you how to bend them. There's a video about it, and I use my hot gun. I warm the. Hang on. I warm my kebab stick, and I bend it slowly. It takes a few minutes, so it doesn't crack, and it's done. As you can see, it does quite a good job. So I'm sure many of you can use this in their garage. It's cheap. 100 kebab stick here in Malta, €1.5, and you can all do it. Until the next time.